When editing a portal's content, there are a few different types of items you can add to the screen. There are two types of text items you can add: headers and paragraphs. Headers are great for titles, and paragraphs are great for longer lists of items or text. For either of those text items, you can type out whatever you want to say. You can change the font size, and you can toggle the alignment to left or center. When you're finished, you can press Done. And if you want to edit the item again later, you can just directly tap on it. There are a bunch of different types of buttons that you can add to do different things. Open a website, navigate to another portal within your app, call someone, email someone, or send a text message. Let's start with a web link. For any button item, you can specify whether it's small or large. You can change its type, and you can set the title of the button. For this web link, you can also specify which website you want to be opened when the user presses this button. Let's browse for a link on Google. Once you're on the website you want, you can press Use this page, and it will automatically populate the link for you. And when you finish editing a button, you can simply press that button again to collapse it. Now let's take a look at the navigation button. For this button, you can select any other portal that exists in your app. When the user presses this button, they will be taken directly to that portal. Now let's check out the Call button. For this button, you can specify any phone number that will be called when the user presses the button. This is great for giving your members instant access to important people, departments, or emergency contacts. The Email button is similar to the Call button. Here you can type in any email address. When the user presses the button, it will automatically start composing an email to be sent to that address. And finally, let's see the SMS button. When a user presses this button, if they're on a device that supports texting, it will automatically start composing whatever text message you specify here. You can also have it automatically populate a recipient. For example, if you wanted them to be able to instantly text you a question, you could put your own number in here. Now let's check out the List of Links item. As the name implies, this lets you create a list of website links for your app users. Each link has a title and a link. You can add another link at the bottom, or delete a link by pressing the red Delete button next to it. To finish editing this item, just press the title of any link. And finally, there are two more types of items you can add that are simply for aesthetic purposes. Adding a line lets you separate sections of content within this screen. And similarly, adding a space lets you add vertical margins between items. And that's it for now. We're always adding new items and features based on feedback we receive from customers, so please send suggestions in our app's suggestion box.